Hey guys, it's Ihasnotomato here, and it's no secret that I love playing the sniper, as he is by far my favourite character in the game. Shit! Fuck! What the dick? Go fuck yourself. You fucking piece of trash, uninstalled prick. Go back to League of Legends, asswipe. Nah, in all seriousness, I love the Pyro.
One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask. What dreams of chronic and sustained cruelty.
But yes, I love the Pyro. He is by far my favourite class of players, and always has been since I started playing back in 2009, jeez. Like, she was legit the first class I picked up back then, and I honestly haven't put him down ever since. Other than having countless hours into her and getting all of his achievements years ago, I've now even started to make videos about her. But why though? Don't you know that Pyro is the weakest class in the game? All you have to do is W+M1 to win. It's easy. Pyro is cancer. Well, I figured I'll address all that today by segmenting why I love the Pyro so much into 3 individual categories. So without further ado, let's start believing in some magic, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's get the big bad guy out of the way. The big deciding factor that everybody nowadays uses to determine their main. Gameplay mechanics. Now, the Pyro can take some skill. Wrong! Pyro needs W+M1 to win. Well, yeah, that is true. And possibly the elephant in the room. The Pyro can indeed be played quite easily by simply running at people and barfing flames out of your face, and yeah, it can be pretty effective. Exactly, noob! Why don't you main a class that takes skill, like Soldier? Soldier, huh? Let me ask you this, is it not possible to just spam rockets to get kills, somewhat like just pressing W and M1, yeah? No, Soldier has so much more skill, like rocket jumping and pairing different weapon combos like the Market Gardener. Uh-huh. Like how Pyros can air blast and use the extinguisher maybe. Look, I'm not saying Pyro can't be played like that. In fact, it's all too real if you ask me, and there is probably tons of people out there who do it. But I honestly believe that classes like the Soldier are in the same boat. They both can be played cheaply, but they also can be played with higher skill. And that's where the magic of TF2 comes to play. Just about every class has a variety of different weapons and play styles that you can utilize to change the way that they play the game. And yes, it is possible to go the easier route to get some easy kills, but for me, the fun lies in the different combos you can pull off of the different weapons, using their abilities in different situations and syncing them up with others. Because it does take time to master, but it can be used incredibly effectively and be comboed as well. Because of all this, the Pyro can be played in a large amount of ways. He can be offensive, defensive, or supportive. It's really up to you, as he honestly probably has the most variety in those terms than any other class. Now, I rarely ever do this, but another TF2 YouTuber called Uncle Dame brought up an interesting point in a recent video of his. By the way, he's a fucking amazing TF2 YouTuber and I highly recommend you check him out. That the Pyro is a bit of a jack of all trades in the sense of making the Pyro too unpredictable to fight against. But that's sort of why I love him. I love changing up my styles and not having enemies be able to predict my patterns or movements into how I play. And for me, that can be incredibly helpful in certain situations. Although, I would like to quickly mention that there are some unpredictable Pyro mechanics that are pretty bullshit that Dane does go over, which I agree is bull, but that's a video for another day. And yeah, it is entirely possible to play and do decently well by just W+M1ing, but where's the fun in that? Design? What? Who gives a fuck about design? It's a game, you dip! It's all about mechanics and gameplay, guh! Well, maybe to you, but as an artist and designer, the design of characters actually do mean a lot to me. Tell me, have you ever played a game and picked a character just because they look cool? Or caught a Pokemon just because it looks cute? Well, for me it's like that, but on a much higher level. As I've been taught and worked with design and art, which makes me appreciate it even more. The TF2 art style is actually both awe-inspiring and normal-inspiring in so many ways. With its almost cartoony cel-shaded look, it just makes me Each character was specifically designed to be so uniquely shaped you could easily tell who was who by a single glance at a silhouette. And look, I'm just going to lay it out right now. I like gas masks. I don't know exactly why, I just do. I suspect it's to do with that mystery that you never know what the person on the other side of the mask is thinking. And that's just such a cool premise to me for some reason. I mean, we don't even get to understand what the Pyro is saying. But other than the Pyro's design himself, we also have her items. Any of his fire-themed items are awesome to me. Anything goofy is funny to me. And so you can make some seriously badass and wacky combos. Or both. And look, before I start boring it, I'm just going to say that the extinguisher is by far my favourite weapon in the game in terms of design. I just could never get over how brutally simplistic it is. It's just so genuinely simple that it just gets me just... Shh, fuck you. You'll get your own video soon. Alright, I'm gonna lay some TF2 history lessons on y'all motherfuckers, so listen the fuck up. Back in the day, TF2 had these here Meet the Team videos, yeah? Well, did you know that they didn't come out all at once? They actually came out over the course of several fucking years, dog. The first came out in 2007, and the last came out in 2012. Yeah, I know. So you could imagine how much of a big deal they were. And guess who got the lucky last one? Yepperoonie, I'll mean bro, pie bro. I'll mean pyro bro, pie bro. I'm keeping that in. This was a massive deal. When the last two Meet the Team videos came out, they basically got their own updates just to celebrate the release of them. I'm not even exaggerating that much. Now, what if I told you that before that, we knew literally nothing about the Pyro? Like, I mean, fuck and also all. We didn't know about Pyroland or any of all that. All we knew that there was a class in TF2 that liked to burn things. That's it. So you can imagine the hype for Meet the Pyro, yeah? It was not only the last Meet the Team video to come out, but it would also reveal something about the Pyro. Now, a lot of people were hoping for a gender reveal, but me, I honestly didn't want to know who she was. I didn't want the man behind the mask to be revealed, you know? The Pyro's entire character is a mystery, and I love that, as they made it work just so well. So when Meet the Pyro came out and we got to see his delusional fantasy world, you know, I think I cried. Yeah, pretty sure I did. In fact, I still weep whenever I see it to this day. It was amazing. It was perfect. It was just what we needed. It filled that small void of the Pyro's backstory, allowing the Pyro to have a personality, yet not revealing anything about her. I fucking adored it. So now we had this innocent side to such an intimidating monster, and I love both sides of it. Man, it makes me just so happy. And I think he's such an excellent and honestly inspiring character altogether. Aha, yes, I have deceived you all. There was actually a fourth and final reason as to why I made Pyro. Now I want you all to hold on to your socks tight and attach those sock suspended things, because I'm gonna lay something down that will come at you at such force your socks will literally be ripping themselves off you as the power being rocked off is too much. This is by far the most important factor as to why I play any character or play any game at all. It's something I fear people tend to forget nowadays. It's fun. Yes, that's right, it's just fun. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Yeah, every class in TF2 is fun in their own way, but for me, the Pyro just takes the cake. I just enjoy literally shooting fucking flames at people, as no other game does it quite as perfectly as TF2, I believe. It's just good old fun to burn your enemies to cinders. Even after all these years, it still brings me a childlike joy to watch someone burn and run for their lives. And yeah, I might sound like a psychopath, and maybe I am, but you know what? I find it fun. So now, I'm gonna go burn something. I've been Ihasnotomato, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Little deep respects and wisdom, toilet and soda works. Guzzling with tiny gizzards, soda fountain special bursts. Little deep respects and wisdom, toilet and soda works. Guzzling with tiny gizzards, soda fountain special bursts. Let me run like a human blizzard, while the simple soda jerks. Little deep respects and wisdom, soda poppers.